call me no more. Don't text. I don't know why the fuck that was in my head. Who's saying that? Don't call me no more. Don't text me no more. Who is saying that? Because this Aries reading. One of y'all telling somebody, don't call me no more. Don't text me. Somebody telling you that or you telling somebody that. All right, let's get into this reading. Hopefully we can get it done in 35 minutes or less. Like everything else. Ooh, I think Virgo was my shortest. Because I tell you I did the one. First was about 50 something. This time was just 26. I'm like, hey. I don't like when them chicks get repetitive. I stop midway through the reading and just upload that motherfucker. Knight of Wands in reverse. That's what I said. Somebody got that. Don't call me no more. Don't text me. Ooh, you got John Freeman. You got the Six of Wands. You got the Father of Wands, and you got the Black Hermit. Ooh, King of Wands. That's that selfish energy. It is. You got Dr. Grant in reverse. Grandchildren. Queen of Swords. Don't call me no more. That's why I said one of y'all telling somebody that don't call me, don't text me. Somebody telling you that you like don't call me, don't text me. Ooh. Whew. All right, let's get into this reading. Y'all gonna be that. You got Dr. Buzzard, Two of Cups, and you also have the Miss Robinson in reverse. I like it though. Whew. I like that. Don't call me no more. Don't text. Ooh, all right, let me stop. Let's see. The Ace of Cups is the overall mood. With the John Freeman, the Magician in reverse, and the Dr. Grant and the Dr. Buzzer, for some of y'all though, whether it's jumping at some type of opportunity to get somebody back or remove yourself from a certain person, where you may be telling them that whether it's like magically or something that's unfair or mentally, I just kind of feel like one of y'all at the space of where it's kind of like, no, I said what I said. No, this is what I'm gonna do. Da-da-da-da. But it's just at this fired up, ramped up moment, inability to sit down and necessarily process what's going on. Six of Wands, the grandchildren, the mother of knives, and the two of baskets. This could be whether it's like next generation, whether it's like a baby mama, baby daddy, co-parenting issue. But this could be that where it has reached this plateau because for some of y'all could have been actively trying to successfully sustain a relationship or a partnership or coexist with somebody else or work with the next generation. So you could be firing somebody or telling somebody, don't call me no more, don't text me no more. I don't want to deal with this. But with the King of Wands and the Two of Swords and the courting in reverse and Miss Robinson, King of Wands sometimes can be a very selfish, fast. I'm focused on me. This is what I want, controlling. So for some of y'all, this is not being able to see certain issues that goes on within yourself. The Two of Knives reverse, that's there. I told you that's listen with your eyes and what my uncle used to say, listen with your eyes and watch with your ears. So that means shut the fuck up, pay attention. With the court in the reverse and Miss Robinson, for me, that's being independently for something. So one of y'all have like this strong mind frame into something, whether this is a relationship, whether this is connecting or wanting what you want. It's kind of like when you get into that God of Ra, Aries energy, or what it is, it's either no or yes. And if it's no, fine, don't call me no more, don't text me no more. And it goes out of the realm. You got the garden in reverse and the Eight of Swords. Hmm. One and Eight of Swords tells me that when it comes to killing or co-creating or working with somebody else, though, for some of y'all, this is the issue of tend to your own. So that's why I said tend to your own. Because for some of y'all, I see y'all trying to successfully have a co-parenting relationship or a healthy marriage, a healthy connection, good friendships or people that you got to tend to your own in the spirit and deal with like the shit that's flourished in your garden. You don't know like what is it I want to do. Do I want to tackle this? Do I want to tackle this? Like, where the fuck can I go that's gonna give me what I need right now? Because keep in mind, King of Wands is fast, focus on himself, don't care about nobody else. And you could be a she too. So you could be dealing with somebody like that. You got King of Swords, the Five of Knives in reverse, the Page of Wands, and the Uncaring Line. So I said some of y'all are in an argument. Five of Wands, so I tell you that's conflicting matters. That's conflicting of interest. It really is. With the Page of Wands and the Aunt Caroline, though. Aunt Caroline. This talks about when you get older, though. So for some of y'all, this is why. That's why I said if it's trying to heal some type of connection, it feels very disingenuous because it's like you're getting older and you want this and I want this and I want this, but it's not caring about what somebody else's think or their ability to be able to perceive it at that time. So it's kind of like you still got things that's going on that needs to be fixed. But it's like, no. I don't. Like that's how I kind of feel like talking to somebody. So I was like, no, I don't. Like I don't. No. Like I'm gonna get what I need. Fuck what you talking about. Like it's like somebody was like, at the end of the day, fuck what you talking about, bitch. Because in every card, damn it. All right. Except for three. It's like three and three. With the Tower and the Seven of Cups, though, that's that chaos. Because some of y'all don't know how to verbally communicate what actively goes on in your mind. You don't communicate what goes on in your mind, or you don't understand what's going on. Like, who reading was that? I don't know. It was like on a cardinal sign. I think it was a cardinal sign where I had said in the reading, I was like, oh no, my bad, because I read something wrong. And somebody, like, before I was finna get ready to go in, I was like, no, 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 wait, 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 this was wrong. You will see it if you watch all the readings. If you do, I said it in the next, so those placements. With the big house and the tower, though, some of y'all, that's that chaos type moment. Some of y'all could have been in an argument or a fight or miscommunication, and you wonder, like, did this bitch really do that on purpose? Did they really do this? Like, some of y'all got that type of mind frame because y'all be so, like, moving so fast to the point of where you kind of like, damn, this motherfucker really snuffed my candle. Pentacles, High Priestess, Three of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. Baby, baby, going into uncharted territory. With the Ten of Nines, I tell you that's backstabby, that's cruel, that's people who don't know how to let certain situations go. It's a doggy dog, get it out the mud, survival of the fittest. Some of y'all could be taking a chance on like walking back into uncharted territory because it's kind of like you don't want to focus on you right now, like healthily, like outside of well, no, ain't no problem with me, bitch. It's her, it's him, no, it's not me. Like whoever got this type of personality, that's what some of y'all keep going back into these environments of overkill, bad mouthing, disrespect, like talking about a person behind their back, being cruel or whatever it is though. Because I told you Aunt Caroline is a person to where I tell everybody Aunt Caroline where people came across the world to see her, she could tell people. She was kind of like an elder. What she described her, she was kind of like an elder or whatever the case may be. And when people came to see her, she was like, nope, nope, nope. Like, she just didn't see it for them, but she would reject certain people after her door. With the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Ancestors, I tell you, some of y'all try to. That's what I say. It's like some of y'all, it's like, okay, well, no. Like, especially with the Knight of Wands, it's being so arrogant and so cocky and like, or just so young and hot headed and hard. Even if you would age, it's like, no, this is going to work. Like, that's how somebody just thinks. It's like, don't call me no more. Don't text me no more. Like, I could see it just coming into the mind and then it just comes out the mouth. And then it's kind of like, what the fuck is that? Like, that's how it feels, you know? Like, I want to have my cake and eat it too. Two of Wands and the ancestors, though. That talks about getting to know your ancestor, though. Some of y'all could be paying for that, though. Could be going to go see an elder or a person or paying to find out some type of information because you got the Six of Pentacles where you're trying to be open to receive some type of intellect because I like the High Priestess, though. So some of y'all could be doing a little bit of ancestral work or could be into that. Don't know. Especially with the ancestor, though. Could be some type of mediumship. That is so fucked up how my eyeball looks just like this. Like, look at the baby eye. And look at my eye. I can't even open it, bitch. It's dark, and then it's my light. Girl, better make that damn magic. You know, you got Nine of Swords, and you got the Four of Wands in reverse. This could be about a breakup or a separation, though. Four of Wands, though. Who is this looking into somebody? Some of y'all, if you like into mediumships or certain information, though, what's that? Who is that? I don't know who said that though. Who did I get on that? I think it's a reading before back where I was kind of like Four of Wands where she's saying this deck is separation. It's lack of teamwork, it's breaking up happy homes, broken families, lack of trust, but it's also unwarranted criticism. So for some of y'all though, it's kind of like what to or what you allow into your life because this looked like a sweetener. Somebody's giving somebody. And then it's kind of like, okay, and then boom, this is where it comes in though. So for some of y'all, if you try to do like some ancestral work, going to seek a mediumship for a person, make sure you actively affirm, put some type of boundaries between you and your clients, or as a client between you and somebody else. All right. Whew, I feel like I've been talking so long. With this Ace of Swords, Three of Swords, Ace of Wands, and a Five of Pentacles. Didn't I say that though? It's risque. Ace of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Some of y'all could be moving forward with or with them or without a person, and you don't care. You gonna haul ass by any means necessary. And with the King of Pentacles in reverse, it is risky. Don't care about nobody else. Some of y'all need to get rich quick schemes, classes, where you hear me say classes mentality. Well, it's not necessarily money. Well, I can do this, so it ain't no problem with me. That mind frame alone just hinders a lot of y'all. Like it really do. It hinders you. Don't call me no more. Don't stop. Because you got King of Wands and you also got the Queen of Wands, though. Yeah, though I said that alone. Somebody could be smothering somebody or giving unwanted criticism because you financially provide for them, or you could be like one of y'all don't know unconscious of where you hear me say for somebody to recognize where you need to say a lot of men don't recognize that they the rich nigga. You go off and you meet people who desire more material things or meet people in a multifaceted type way that want certain things from you, and then you get mad because you perceive this type of classist behavior. So this is where you say, "Oh, I'm rich, I'm abundant, I'm this," and then you go hang around other people who are in a tax bracket. If you want to understand what I'm talking about, go watch Kevin Hart. I think second stand up. He was talking about how damn, I don't want to say his name. Shit. I said it. I can't even edit it out. I'm not edit. He was talking about how he went to the amusement park with Micaiah Pfeiffer. He said he rented out that whole bitch, and he said he knew he hadn't reached that type of money yet. So for some of y'all, I think this is where reality hits for some of y'all until you able to get around certain people because you need some type of alliance over the person. With the Queen of Wands, though, whether that's people, where you hear me say they could be wanting too much or needing too much from you, whether that is a jealous or a domineering spirit. For some of y'all, it's needing to learn how to be able to create friendships, connections. Huh? All right. With Father Sims, Queen of Wands, that's needing to learn how to make alliances with certain people, allow different personalities to be able to come in and help or heal or fix. With the Gullah Jack or Bishop T making what this could be marriage issue that's coming up though. Like you could be with somebody that's kind of like even if it's a relationship, you could be with somebody that do a whole bunch of shit. Then when you say marriage, yeah, I don't want it. Pause. Oh yeah. So I said you could be dating somebody that wants marriage, or you could be the person that wants like you could be wanting marriage, but in the point of you come off like, no, I want this, I want this. Person could like the actions don't justify their fucking words. That's what it kind of feels like. So somebody says, "Oh, I want a marriage, I want a healthy this, I wanted this," and then it's kind of like they go against the grain. So it's kind of like if you were to offer somebody was to offer their hand in marriage or go with first. If you were to offer your hand up in marriage to this person, they would recoil and say no. If somebody was to say, "Would you like to be in a relationship?" You would say, "Oh no, man, I still got shit to do," because the King of Wands is reversed. So it's kind of like you at this point where you meeting individuals who mirror you or who showing you like you about that life. Yeah, let me show you that we really about this life. The strength and the Gullah Jack in reverse though, for some of y'all making alliances with certain people, whether ego basis or talking to certain people, whatever the case. So you could be dealing with somebody who's like this, a little bit egoistic, focus on themselves, like structure, this, very dominant in their type of personality or whatever. Very unconventional for some of y'all. This is where the mishaps keeps getting there though. It's like the mishaps because it's like, no, I do this and you do this where you keep trying to dominate each other weaknesses. That's what it is. So it's kind of like if you show no weakness or you was just super strong, y'all kind of would have no problems. But the fact that y'all don't get along is because y'all try to dominate off each other weaknesses. That's not help. All right. All right. That's what y'all do if you in a relationship. You got Page of Swords. You got Big Mama and the Sun. No, the Sun and the King of Cups. Though they go that third party. They be giving y'all unwarranted advice. Um, Page of Cups. Big Mama Page and so. Who's this? They're looking into somebody. I said, when are y'all looking into somebody? Big Mama. a marriage, King of Cups. Whether this is a marriage or a commitment, though, this could be somebody that's into a relationship, though. Big mama. Somebody, you could be dating somebody that got a kid, or you could have a kid. I said it on Page of Swords, Big Mama, though. That's still where we're giving gifts. Like, it's somebody or something here. I don't know, because the one of y'all haven't understand your own love languages to where, like, where they give you or they gift you, like, that's the way of saying I'm sorry, but without actually saying I'm sorry or applying something. So it's somewhat a little bit manipulative or whatever the case may be, and a lack of applying action to certain things, though. So some of y'all, that's where you could come off, though, like a little, I ain't gonna say not so nice. When the nights are young and the moon is oh, darling, darling, stay on. The Big Queen and the Moon. Ooh, if you in a relationship and it's like two people, when I say the Scorpios, say this a long time ago, where it was like two mamas didn't like each other. Like, like you in a relationship, somebody else in a relationship, but your parents don't like each other. Ooh, that was fun, yeah, because it was like a showdown. Been there, done it. With the Big Queen and the Big Mama, though, or whatever the case, but this could be a truth that comes out about a parent. So for some of y'all, this could be some you in a relationship with a person where their mother could be very hard to like. So you could have that type of mother or baby mama or whoever that's they're very hard to like. Because with the Big Queen in reverse, that's the Empress, they could be overbearing, a little bit needy, pushing their own agenda. With the Sun in reverse, they could be very displeasant to deal with at certain times. So it could be like a false gender. So this could be the mask that somebody's ripping back from you. So please be mindful that you be ready for that, though, or this could be certain ways of where you hear me say some of y'all ain't on a child love language. With the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Baskets, here we go. Certain perceptions or experiences where you hear me say inability to be able to stand up for yourself. Why not? That ain't standing up for yourself because some of y'all got a quick reaction. So let me say that though. It's the grounds, it's the boundaries or honoring those in business or contracts or family matters or money because it's like this lack of protection that goes on. So it's kind of like, say, for instance, if I was in a relationship and I went and told my mom that a partner did this, at no given moment should my mom feel like the disrespect is on the table for her to violate my husband, my baby daddy, like whoever he is to me or whatever that time. Like, or if I was in the women, they don't have that type of right to do that because that's my partner. So when they allow that to happen, it breaks the foundation and the trust to where it's kind of like, yeah, I'm here, but I ain't really a part of it. So yeah, it kind of feels like that, though, especially with these unwanted criticism. You got Seven of Pentacles and then you got Knight of Wands. Let me flip 13 real quick because I told y'all I've been talking too much. I'm getting annoyed. It's annoying me. Um, So with the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Cups, so I tell you that's like wanting to return back to something though, but I tell you some of y'all don't know, like emotionally, like when it comes to offering or committing or something, because one of y'all just be like, oh, I said I'm sorry, or I bought you this, or I did this, so that's it, or it's like wanting to receive that satisfaction where it's kind of like, no, I like this, so I need you to do this for me, but it's not communicating that I need you to tell me you love me too, or da 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 da. So it's like if you had to choose either or, which the justice was reversed, you still gonna pick wrong. Like, and it's no wrong. It's just like especially in the matters of the way you need to be loved. It's just understanding it. So this could be a person, but I kind of feel like it could be you. But if you're dealing with somebody that's very complex, just cut their ass off. Shit, that's all I can say. They'll get it together. But now don't listen to me because some of y'all cut them off and then they won't come back. But you won't go back. Now for me, I cut your ass. I'll be like, oh, okay, cool, and keep it moving. So you roll your. But you do got a Knight of Pentacles and a Five of Pentacles in reverse and a Queen of Coins. Again, going back to those money hardships because for some of y'all with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I told you that's being easily influenced by a mom. Then with the Five of Pentacles, whether this is expenditures, or what it is that you need. Some of y'all could be healing this down, like especially with the connection to women. So this could be a mother that was into materialism, and it's the way that you could get what it is that you need, but you start to recognize that there's more to life than dating partners. Whether they financial provider for you or you as a man being able to, is kind of like that doesn't keep a relationship afloat. So for some of y'all, that's what's connecting there. I think y'all know. So that's why I say you maybe, because Because just this alone, just off the ram, whether you looking at the ancestors that passed on, that's a whole different ram. 3D wise, it looks like some of y'all could just be actively writing down pen and paper and like, you know what, with so and so ain't never been married before. This one, well, what's going on with her kids? This relationship, what her husband do? And then like tracking it all back to you, not from like a judgmental space. It's just like, you know what? No, this is a problem. You got 4 cups, 9 of Pentacles. Because this they don't call me no more, don't text me no more. If sitting over there wanting to be independent, getting in that power, I can do it for myself. Don't worry about it. And then boom, not wanting to honor the fact that, you know what, I need help. I need help. And about some of y'all don't honor boundaries at all. But you gotta see some of y'all do not honor boundaries. Alright, okay. Now I'm supposed to say that's the reading. Shit. I'm just tired of talking at this moment. Let me pull 13. Now let me pull the animal. I think I'm just gonna use moon knowledge. I am. I'm gonna use animal and moon knowledge. Because I feel like that's clear and concise. One of y'all just getting the energy of it. I don't listen. So I'm not gonna waste my damn breath sitting there doing a whole 50-minute reading, and I know you're gonna do the complete opposite of what I say. Hell no. The next was going. Feel that pill kicking in through my eye because I don't feel the pressure on my eye. I feel tired. When the nights and the moon is gone. Ooh, yes, it's kicking in, y'all. I just feel my eye pressure. Ooh, there we go. You see it. I feel it. So darling, darling, oh, stand. Alright, okay. It's my eyeball. It's my eyeball, y'all. Bear, rest up, buddy. Bears is also a patient thing where people fail to recognize. Like bears could be husky, very patient, like to hibernate. But some of y'all have to recognize when y'all gotta take a bear approach, but they're still quick when they want to reach their fucking target. Bears can run a shitload of fast, but the fact that people think because they're husky or thinking they're slow or they're it's perception though. So for some of y'all, it's like it's perception that you're supposed to have when it comes to that fire energy, knowing when to exhaust it, to store it, when to execute it. Because some of y'all just running them up. I wouldn't even be surprised if some of y'all ain't sleeping. Because I tell you, when I got to Taurus reading, I felt like a woo. Like, Geminis used to have this and they reading a long time ago. What? Kristen, that's you? Geminis used to have this and they reading a long time ago to where Geminis and Aquarius, where they didn't have the wind beneath their feet used to knock them off their ass, so they was never grounded. They was never green, and I used to hate it. I was like, ooh, Lord. I used to hate it. All right, we got gazelle, crocodile, and the panther. This is heightened senses awareness, though. For some of y'all, this is not being able to communicate certain experiences where you hear me say where it comes to perceiving certain gifts or what it is that you need or want. Like some of y'all don't know how to sit back and process your own emotions before you get into this disastrous, spazzing out type moment because you got horse. Some of y'all needing to like decrease the speed and things of how you want it. Like even if you a fast driver, if you ain't late, how the fuck you driving that fast? If the music going, that's fine. But for some of y'all, it's needing to slow down because I feel like some of y'all are missing something. You are like you ain't paying attention. You just missing shit. You got zebra. That's easily jaded. Didn't I say that though? That talks about being jaded, only see things in the black and white perception. That's what it's. Don't call me no more. Don't text me no more. Don't worry about it. Darling, ooh, girl, hands out. Y'all can't see it no way. I don't know if you're looking from up there. Just the top. You got hyena, lizard, scorpion, and the nightingale. The hyena also talks about sarcasm in certain packs, flakiness. Some of y'all, when it comes to changes or necessarily going to do certain things, be out in nature, listening to music, or using your voice or those powers necessarily. Some of y'all are very flaky. When things don't go your way, this is it. I don't know who you're dealing with, a person. One of y'all got this. It's yes or no. And if it's no, it's still gonna be fuck you. So that's like a hard way for somebody to be able to deal with you or to be able to adjust. Because this is okay, all right. So when it's time to necessary to apply the change, that's because it's not in your compass of what things should work. It's don't worry about it. I'm good. Don't worry about it. And this is how the bear energy works against you, where you're lethargic and because you just sit up and you could be worried about what other people think, or no, I got this. This is what I do. Like one of y'all got the type of personality. It's just like, oh, geez, we get over it. Like, not you, but that would be me. Like, okay, we got owl, tarantula. I told y'all for what's money, firefly, and the crow. Some of y'all, this is where those crowds of certain people experiences though. That's why I said some of y'all. That's like, oh, okay, shit. Cause I said, please go check out Ty's reading. Cause it's something with money though, especially with the owl, tarantula, firefly, and the crow though. That's why I said it's like one of y'all with money or certain experiences or opportunities, creative endeavors, where it's like two people play on each other's weaknesses, where y'all try to dominate each other's weaknesses. Whether it's like I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna do this, or da 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 da, whatever it is you want. You got this yes and no mentality, so you're not gonna do it. Oh, okay, boom, and then walk off, and then you still need help. So it's kind of like oxymoron with the Firefly and the crow, though, this is where, like you hear me say, being able to perceive with the crown, because the crow talks about don't call on it until you ready to perceive its messages. Don't that sound like somebody I know? Me. We got unicorn, which that talks about mystical beings being able to see into other realms or being able to see other experiences. But like I said, once you get that heightened sense, no, I know, like it's kind of like the scorpionic paranoid behavior where you feel like it's all shit's off the table. It's kind of like, all right, okay, you know what, you guys, let's wrap. Like it's like one of those type of moments. I don't know who you could be dealing with though. Well, this could be you. It's like, all right, y'all, let's wrap. Let's cut it up. Like somebody's like, no, I'm gonna go home. Like, this it. Woo! You got Fox, Dragonfly, and it's Peter as we wrap. After we go to the moonology. Fox and the Dragonfly is the energy of being more adaptable. I told you, and who is it? You. That's really weird because Capricorns wouldn't even like this shit. Damn. And I thought usually kind of like all your earth signs kind of go in simpatico. So I don't know. With Taurus, no. Virgos was about change and transformative process. So for some of y'all, it's very sneaky. Somebody could be very sneaky though. When it comes to change, transmuting, some of y'all could manipulate energy wheel or whatever the case may be. When it comes into whether it's using magic or like that masculine energy of like, okay, well I can do this with it, hidden motives and intentions to where you're actually meeting women or people in the physical realm. If you're a woman and you're trying to make friends, you're trying to see that energy being mirrored back to you where it's not very trusting or whatever. On the flip side of you a man and you dating or whatever the case may be, or dealing with other men, like you said, like the lack of empathy, the emotional understanding, like you just seeing like how raw shit is, and you kind of like, damn, like I thought it was like this, but shit. So that's why I said some of y'all, it's like life is just like, okay, you said you changed. Let me put you around some motherfuckers that really changed. Okay, you said you're rich. Let me put you around some motherfuckers that's really rich. Okay, you said you this. Like, let me place you around other people who got this to really show you that you don't got this. And it's not like to emotionally embarrass you. For some, it may be because you do got people who like that, but it's to show you kind of like, you know what? I'm gonna go back to the drawing board. I'm gonna be grateful for what I got now, and then I'm gonna just go to the next level. I'm gonna take my time and go into study the Hierophant. Suspicious, and I say that Scorpionic energy 3 times: Hawk, Phoenix, and Scorpion. Peacock, and the Otter, and the Earthworm. Resistant. That's resistant to be able to open up, kind of shy, uh, especially about emotional matters are hard. We dealing with somebody like that. Some of y'all could be though. I'm saying I ain't never met like so many shy people. Bro, I'm telling you, these people like I like don't take it wrong. I'm thinking I ain't never met so many people who have like these boisterous, flamboyant personalities, and then you meet them in person, you like not saying you want them to be that creature, but it's like where the fuck that motherfucker go? Like, whew, that shit is weird to me. It is weird to me. But certain people do make me nervous. So I can say that. Like, some of y'all, that's just day to day. It's like not you, not you. All right, okay, let's go. When the night nothing will come of the situation. Ooh, that talks about planting seeds and seeds not necessarily coming into fruition. It may not be the right time for something. Your dreams in a practical plan where you hear me say, did I see anything for its money? I told you that for it's something. You gotta be a little bit more practical about certain experiences. But this life, dating, accomplish, wanting kids or whatever the case may be, like it has to be real and raw because I told you a lot of y'all wants it's not um respectable of the other person. It's not realistic of what somebody can actually accomplish. I told you, it's just not. You gotta look at the bigger picture and take actions. There you go, exhausting all your fire energy. And then when it's time to execute, you're like, nah, I don't wanna. I haven't laid back on blogs because I don't like. No, it's saying no. You said I can't. It's not that I don't want it, so I can't. It's just that no, I don't feel like it. I'm like shit. I'm tired. I'm trying to adjust. And I said I didn't know, but I'm still adjusting. Right. Hmm. And then it say meditate and contemplate. You are good enough. 'Cause some of y'all had like a lot of vanity cards that came out. Ooh, once I upload this, I'm through. Don't call me, don't text me, don't ask me what my name is. I promise you, I got a whole alter ego. You got take time to breathe. Whew. You got to expect the powerful change, but it's a reverse. And then you got a new romantic cycle begin. So that's why I said take your time if you're looking for love or you building back that love into a relationship. Take your time. Stop putting too much on your plate, other people plate or expectations of oh, so you don't want to get married. Oh, cool. Or no, I don't want to. Or like that there that's putting too much on it to where it's like too much stank on it. It is. Cause you gotta hold your vision. And I told you it's tricky when you operate with fixed signs. Cause I'm telling you, I've been eating Reese's for like 3 months. Anybody who know me know they ain't like I don't even eat Reese's like that though. It's been 3 months straight since I've been eating Reese's. When I'm off of it, I'm off of it. Woo! When they know you guys ain't gay, y'all what y'all need. So that's why I say I'm gonna name this. When I'm off of it, I'm off of it. But that means you got to really get off of it. So it's really don't give a fuck about nobody else and how they feel, especially your own well being. So I'm gonna name it this. Yeah. When I'm off of it, I'm off of it. Boom, look at my eyeball. And then I'm gone.